What up, pal?
You look so weird.
Huh?
You look so dumb.
Why?
You look like you rap on SoundCloud.
Hey, man. What's goody, man? I got these grills. I
Mm.
figured I'd put them in for the podcast.
You mean the fake grills that you ordered on Amazon?
They're not fake. They're real as can be. I got bling on my mouth.
No, he got Amazon cardboard in his mouth.
I mean, they're real metal.
That is fair. I feel like if something were to be a grill, it would have to be a real metal. But I
It's
can
definitely metal.
But I can show you the. Well, they might not be the exact, but
Where you see those at?
They're fake grills. I just thought they were funny.
Do they look cool? Does it look cool?
Cool is an overstatement, my dog.
What do you mean? I think they look legit. I'm gonna wear these to work tomorrow.
I think you're going to get laughed at, and I think you're going to get a lot of concerns from customers, my dog.
I'm gonna go, hey, what's up? Heard you guys were having a problem here.
You look like white Kodak Black.
I feel like riffraff. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
He's been talking about grills since Jey Uso had grills. He's been mad jelly.
4 letters, 1 word. D's.
You had me going there for a second.
I had you in the first half and then lost you at the end, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say main event Jey Uso yeet.
Main event,
Nick
D's. The D's, man.
But yeah, so there was a card that I saw when I was snooping around in our Magic stuff that I thought was really, really good for like a Wooburg deck. Obelisk of Alara.
That card's fun.
It's either you can tap colorless and a white mana, you gain 5 life, tap a white and a blue, draw a card, then discard a card, tap 1 and a black, target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn, 1 in red, Obelisk of Arla deals 3 damage, target player, or 1 in a green, target creature gets 4/4 until end of turn. Especially if you're running like dragons, that could be good. Give them 1/1 counters.
I used to have that deck in a Wooburg deck. It's kind of hard to talk with these in.
I know.
All things considered, it was a fun gag. I was like, I'm gonna surprise them and put these in the beginning.
Oh, trust me, Mom showed me.
She showed you?
She said, "Did you order these?"
Oh, she ruined the surprise?
I didn't know what they were for, but she said, "Did you order these?" I'm like, I don't got a credit card. I just know his credit card information.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be funny to order grills and surprise you with grills and while we did the show, I was gonna wear the grills and then talk. But it's so much harder to talk with them.
That's why. I don't understand how rappers like freaking like go so fast while having metal in our mouth talking like yeah.
It was pretty wild. I mean, like, not that I have anything against it, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to like say a bunch of words all at once.
Yeah, just to be a little rude. I couldn't tell the difference if you were wearing the grills or that was just your regular teeth.
No, not at all. Nope.
But
My
yeah,
teeth,
you remember how I was making them delicious eggs yesterday, and I made fun of you for having a pimple on your neck?
Yeah.
Well,
that was pretty nice. Thanks, appreciate that.
Before you got here, I was in the middle of playing Spider-Man 2. I felt something on my face, and I was like,
"Oh, you got a patch? Yeah, you got a patch. My boy's going into manhood. You're becoming a man. You're almost you'll be 12 in a few months, and then
no, it's May already passed.
Well, I mean, you're like 7 months shy. Well, yeah, you're like 11 and a half. Yeah, I guess that is further out than I thought it was. Either way, you're almost a teenager.
Yeah.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah.
Eh?
I'm gonna get tattoos. That's gonna be fun.
When you're 18.
Oh yeah, I forgot the age limit was 18. Yeah, I can drive a car. Hopefully my driving skills are better than my mom's.
You could get like a tattoo with a you have to have a parent or guardian. I think some shops will do it at 16, but other shops will not. It just depends on where you go.
That sounds about right. 'Cause I remember I don't know when you were, what age you were, but Grandma Adeline told me this. You got your first tattoo and you did it on your own.
I was 17. I did it by myself. Me and Ollie did it.
Which one is it?
It's one on my hip. It's like a silly little one that you're probably never gonna see because it's not good, but it's not worth it to see it. It's a crazy like stick and poke tattoo that I got when I was in high school.
That sucks.
Yeah. So you were asking about that Spider-Man set. I bought a booster box.
Yeah,
Or not,
I saw it out of
I
the
bought a
corner
fat
of my
pack
eye.
basically.
Yeah.
I got that multiversal passage in there.
I pulled one of those.
I got a Carnage. That was pretty cool looking. I got the Craven the Hunter.
Oh, that's cool. He's green and white, right?
I think it's green and black.
I think it would either be green and black or green and white, but I feel like you would be green and white.
I gotta look and see. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I got a Carnage. I got Craven. I got the Doc Ock in there. That was like just like a couple silly like simple cards. But I did get the Venom. I got one of the Venoms from that set that I thought was pretty neat. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Yeah, but it was a fun set. I mean, it looks cool. Some of it seems silly. Like I don't really know where it would.
Yeah, he's green and black.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
He's trample whenever a creature an
Yep.
opponent controls with greater power among creatures that player controls dies. Draw a card and put a 1/1 counter on Craven the Hunter. So I know there's a different Craven the Hunter because I pulled another Craven the Hunter.
Yeah. There's another. I got the other one, but I got a couple of them. Yeah, so I pulled Eddie Brock, and then on the other side it's Venom Lethal Protector. When he switches, so it's 3 colorless, a black, a red, and a green. He is a 5/5 with Menace, Trample, and Haste. And it says, whenever Venom attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw X cards, then you may put a permanent card with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield, where X is the sacrificed creature's mana value. That is pretty sick.
So I was right. They have a red and green one, which is Craven's power is equal to the greatest mana value among permanents you control.
Yeah, I got that one.
Then they have Craven the Hunter, which is they have a green, red, white.
I didn't see that. I didn't get that one.
I think this is just a reskin.
Is it? What's it say? That it is. No, but look,
No,
the
it's
other
not.
side of Venom, Eddie Brock, 3/3, 2 colorless and a black. When Eddie Brock enters, return target creature card with mana value 1 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then pay 3 black, red, and green, and you can transform him into the Lethal Protector.
So Venom.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, have you seen this Eddie Brock? Hold up. Have you seen this one?
I did see that one.
This one's.
That's sick. I like that a lot.
I like the OG comic book art.
Yeah, the artwork on that's really cool. I saw people saying that the set was too small, that it was too short, like too little. It wasn't like
It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Can
Did
I,
you
Can I tell you something funny?
Yeah.
As I was scrolling on Safari to see if I could find any more Craven the Hunters, I just see this.
That's the Marvel Legends Craven the
It's
Hunter
right
that I
there.
have right there. Yep, on the shelf. Yeah. Did you see the so this is a big thing for Magic over the weekend. They just announced what they're going to be doing for 2026 Magic releases.
They're doing an Avatar: The Last Airbender set.
Yep.
I'm just excited to see the lands in that set. I don't think they'll be that good. I do not think any other set will beat out the second Kamigawa lands. I think those are probably going to be the best ones.
So they said, all right, so we're getting
Just flip it.
here we go. So we're getting Universes Beyond in March. Marvel Superheroes in June.
Haven't we already got one of those though? What was the first set that you said? Haven't we already gone a Universes Beyond set?
Mm-mm.
I swear I've heard of a Universes Beyond.
I think this is unannounced.
Mm.
But I'm interested to see this Lorwyn set. Lorwyn Eclipsed. You got so it's Lorwyn Eclipsed, then the Universes Beyond, Secrets of Strixhaven, Superheroes, The Hobbit, Reality Fracture, and then Star Trek. That's the one I'm least excited for. Star Trek.
Here, wait, go
they'll
back.
probably put something good up in it.
My favorite
but I'm
was
just
probably
not
either
that.
the what were the sets that you said? Because I'm probably most excited for the Marvel one, but then there was another one that you said.
The Hobbit,
No.
Lorwyn.
No.
Lorwyn's the one I'm excited for. I think that's gonna be cool. I like the Lorwyn set. That was a fun set. That was like from a while ago. That one is where they basically before before Magic introduced the Lord of the Rings stuff, they had like Kithkin, and that was what their like equivalent of like hobbits were basically. But that was like that whole Lorwyn set was all about tribals. So there was like I think there were not even so that it was all like fantasy stuff. So it was tree folk, elves, fairies. There's like merfolk in that sect that are really good. There wasn't it was all like fantasy. So it wasn't like
I'm surprised that Wizards
think Lord of the Rings.
So giants.
Yeah, I think there was giants in that, elementals, just regular like what you would expect, like old school, like American, like fable type.
I think a cool creature type that they've already almost kind of done would be mermaids. I think that could be interesting.
I think they have done actual like. I mean, there's merfolk.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I was like, that's the closest thing that we have to mermaids right now.
I could be wrong, but I feel like there's like probably something old that was like a summoned mermaid or something silly.
I feel like there would be that because there was a lot of summon weird cards back in like the first sets of Magic.
Yeah. But that I'm excited because the Lorwyn set, that was a really fun set. That was that set has some pretty good cards in it. That had I think Timber Protector was in that, and there's like that's mostly the set that I plan on building my tree folk around, because I have a black, white, and green tree folk deck that I'm working on. Coffiner the Last U, I think, is the commander I'm planning on going with for that.
But do you have any ideas for new decks that you're gonna build?
That tree folk one I think that's the next thing that I really want to work on. But I did see.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Sorry about that. Duty calls.
All right.
So we are back.
All right. Yeah, quick bathroom break. Someone had to go to the bathroom. It's all right.
That was the worst. Because someone didn't tell me that we ran out of toilet paper. Someone didn't tell me we were out of toilet paper.
I didn't know.
Bro, I dropped brownies in that toilet.
I could hear you yelling, oh man, come on, from here.
How would you feel if you ran out of toilet paper having adult-sized poops? How would you feel about that?
I would be bummed. I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy if there was no toilet paper when I was done going to the bathroom.
Yeah, so on the topic before I left, we were talking about decks that you wanted to build or were going to build.
Yeah, so Coffiner the Last U that's the one that I have that's like I got most of the stuff set aside to do that one. It's missing like some of the spells and stuff like that, but it's just a pretty straightforward like tree folk tribal deck. I don't know what I would use for it as a commander or how I would do it.
What's the deck about?
What the tree folk one's it's just tree folk. It's like that. It's just a tribal deck.
What
There's
colors? Is it just green?
Black, white, and green. But I've wanted to build a soldiers deck for a long time, and I want to do red, white, and blue because I think it would be funny and have it be like an America deck.
That could be cool.
Which, if that's the case, I think the only thing that I would really do, I'd
You
have to
have
look.
Steve Rogers.
I was gonna say I'd have to look to see what Captain America cards are red, white, and blue.
I guarantee. I was about to say he's probably red, white, and blue, but
They need to come out with. Oh, they didn't they just announced a new Secret Lair set, didn't they? Yes, they did.
they probably did. They've been dropping a lot of secret layers. They've dropped a lot of cool secret layers too. They dropped the SpongeBob one. They dropped the Sonic one. All of those are really cool.
Yep. They're doing a Secret Lair for The Office.
That would be hilarious.
Yep.
Oh God! Imagine they have a Imagine they have a car that says, "Oh God, please no."
Yeah,
Or that's what she said. That would be so funny.
Yeah, the new Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that new Secret Lair stuff. All the that's the new Secret Lair. So there's the Office stuff. There's Dwight, but then there's the Secret Lair that just dropped for all the PlayStation stuff.
Oh yeah, they have those things like Ghost Bushido. They have God of War.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I actually really would be interested in building. I feel like he would be. What is the word for red and white? It's not Boros. What is it?
Red and white is Boros.
Is it Boros?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, so I feel like it would be cool to build a red white Boros. Not Craven. What's his name? Kratos deck. That could be really cool.
Yep.
But Nick, you could do Dorn the Sage Tree.
Dorn the Siege Tower. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
That could be cool.
Well, 'cause it's like a lot of the Tree Folk stuff. It's a lot of those just have big butts. They're all big butts.
Oh, there's a really good card that switches them around. What's it called? I forgot his name though.
That's what that is.
No.
There's another card, but Dorn the Siege Tower does that.
Yeah, it's a dude who's like he'd like ride the art on the card is him riding around on like a dinosaur.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Or you could do this one too.
That's what the commander is. It's a 3/7 vigilant. Yeah. Kolfner the Last U. Vigilance, reach. When that or another creature dies, return up to one target creature with lesser toughness from your graveyard to play. Or no, to your hand. I'm sorry.
This is also a $70 card.
No, it's not. That's the deck. It says the deck.
Deck is $70.
I was about to say, I'm like, there's no way that card went up that much. There's no way. I would know if it was up at least some degree. Yeah, it's not that expensive.
But yeah,
I want to see what that Avatar set is gonna be crazy.
I would definitely build an Avatar Aang deck and then just throw all of them in.
I would definitely do if they do Toph, I would do a Toph deck.
'Cause I'm so happy that they decided to do Avatar Aang instead of the Legend of Korra. If they did the Legend of Korra and not Avatar, I would be so mad.
Well, if the Avatar set does well, then I would assume that
We're gonna do.
yeah,
I'm fine
don't see why
if they do it like that. If the Avatar set does good and then they make a Legend of Korra, but then if they make a Legend of Korra and then don't do Avatar 'cause the Korra set does terrible, that would make me really mad.
Nah, they'll do Avatar first and then that.
But on topic of building decks, I actually have 3 decks that I'm in the middle of building.
What are you building now?
I'm building Edgar. I'm building
The Edgar's gonna be fun.
what's the one? Tifa the martial artist. Is that her
Oh, you
name?
got a Tifa?
No, but I'm trying to find the right stuff to build her. I'm
Okay.
gonna build a Tifa the martial artist, and then I'm also in the middle of building Spider-Punk. He's gonna be fun.
Do you already have Spider-Punk?
Yeah, I already have Spider-Punk.
Nice.
What about? Did you pull a Spider-Punk?
No, I didn't. I didn't get Spider-Punk.
I honestly really love the. Have you seen the All Art Spider-Punk?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
I'm gonna show you. It's really cool.
Yeah, I got that Multiversal Passage. That card. I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but
It's a
looks
decent
cool.
card.
I like the art on it. It's neat.
Yeah, here's one of the All Arts.
That's red.
Then they have the one from the video game.
Riot. Other spiders you control have Riot.
He's good. So basically, what Riot does is, this creature enters with a choice of 1/1 counters or haste. But I'm not
That's pretty
gonna.
cool.
But I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some really good proxies of Spider-Punk. They're like, look at that. Oh, that's just another card. But I
Yeah,
wish
no.
the Spider-Punk had that art, 'cause that's probably my favorite
That's
version.
cool.
Yeah, I think that's definitely my favorite version.
What
Oh, have you seen how much the Soul Stone is going for? This card.
How much is it going for
I
now?
want you to take a guess.
600.
I'm gonna give you a little hint. It costs more than Tiamat.
200. $100.
I said more.
Tiamat wasn't that expensive.
Oh, well, it cost. How much did Tiamat cost?
The card itself wasn't that bad. It was like
No, the
40 or 50
deck.
bucks, but the deck, I spent like somewhere between 3 and 4 for that deck after I put all
3
the
or
stuff together.
400.
Yeah,
Hmm.
which is insane.
More than 3 times that amount.
How much is it? I said 1,000.
2,199
Jesus.
for this art. I'm excited to
For
see.
that artwork?
I can't imagine when they start adding all the stones and then
What
they
is
have.
it? So, the Soul Stone.
It's not even that good of a card.
Indestructible. Exile a creature you
Well,
control.
Yeah,
Harness
it's
the
actually a
Soul
pretty
Stone.
good card.
What's the other ability?
Shoot. Hold on.
At the beginning of your
Infinite.
upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the. Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, that's why.
So for one colorless and a black, it's indestructible, and then you can just infinitely bring back a creature card from your graveyard to the
Dang.
battlefield.
$2,000.
What's the
though?
cheapest version of that card?
Oh, the cheapest version. Hold on. I know it's around like 200.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoot. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm checking.
That's crazy.
The Soul Stone. No, it's around $70.
For real?
Yeah.
What?
I might have to put that card in every black deck I build.
Yeah.
Wait, I might need to save up to get a copy of this for
75
Catherall.
bucks. Yeah, 75 bucks is not bad.
I need to save up so I can put this in Catherall. 'Cause if I use the abilities, I bring all the creatures back, or I could even put it in a deck where a lot of stuff dies. I could put this in Edgar.
You could.
Because Edgar's like a big deck that people
But Edgar's
love
not
to
about
hate.
Edgar's not about sacking. So like
I know it's
it-
not about sacking, but it's in general just
Well,
like a
I
good
mean,
card
so
to
like,
have.
I guess technically you could just use it to pump out like little little dorks, like just little guys.
Because if you
Because
if you really think about it, a lot of people love to hate Edgar, and he's a really annoying card.
if anything, I would put it in my I could put it in Muldrotha.
I just thought of a really, really cool idea that they could do for the
Put it in
Wizards of the
Muldrotha,
Coast.
or
So
I could technically put it in Tiamat.
here's
or
an
something
idea,
else.
Wizards of the Coast. So over time, I know you're gonna list out Marvel, and if you have each one where it's like Thanos, the Mad Titan, has each stone on his hand, what you should do is, so if you remember in Infinity War, there's Iron Man holding his hand up with all the stones, and he snaps. They should have an art when it's Tony with all the stones, and he snaps.
That'd be cool.
That would be so cool.
I guarantee you, if they did the Soul Stone, or if they just did just that one, I guarantee you that they're gonna have to do the rest of them. You can't do just one.
But then there's another card that costs like, hold on, there's another card that costs like 3,000 from that set.
That's wild. But the card itself, the regular version of that, is
It's
not that bad.
bad.
$70 is. I mean, that's worth it. I would easily grab one of those. 'Cause that just seems like it makes sense.
There's a card in the set that costs like 2 times as much. No, not 2 times, but a lot more. Dang. Yeah. Oh no, I was wrong. I swear last time I checked it, it was. Oh yeah, I forgot how many arts they have of this card.
Mm-hmm.
So they have the Spectacular Spider-Man. Guess how much this one is? 8. This is 1,000. 920.
Jeez.
1,500. 650. 100. This card has gone down a lot in price because last time I saw it was like 3,000.
That's pretty wild.
No, because I remember last time I saw it was like 3,000. It's kind of crazy.
All right, so what if you had to pick a card that you would say is your most favorite, what would you say your most favorite artifact is?
Artifact? That's really tough because they
Right.
dropped a lot of new ones that are like over the top, really good. I think a new one that's really good that we just started talking about was definitely the Soul Stone.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Phyrexian Altar. That's a great card to have in any deck too. The Fire Crystal. That's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Every red spell costs 1 less, and all creatures you control have haste.
I think one of my favorite artifacts that I really like.
Nox Jasper.
That one's fun. I like that one a
I
lot.
don't like it.
But I would say, Mycosynthelatus
What's
is a
that
good
do?
one. So you can combo up with like Darksteel.
It's a combo.
Yeah, so Mycosynthelatus. Basically the two cards. So like when you use here, I'll show you.
So yeah, after this segment, I'll teach him the slang word of the day. Yeah, while he's doing that, I'm gonna
Look. So Mycosynthelatus is 6, obviously 6 colorless. It's an artifact. All permanents are artifacts in addition to their other types. All cards that aren't in play, spells, and permanents are colorless. Mana may spend as though it were any color.
I just thought of a really good artifact, Tree of Perdition. Or is she
Tree of Perdition's just a
is it a creature
that's a
or is
creature,
it an
yeah.
artifact? Because that's a really good creature.
that one's
though.
fun.
Switch,
It's a
bang,
0/13 with Defender, and then you switch its toughness with any opponent's life total.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the slang word of the day is 6-7. So basically, 6-7 is a.
Wait, do the thing again. It's what?
Nick, you gotta do it with me. 6-7.
I don't know what that means.
It's from a really old song called Doot Doot 6-7.
What?
So the song goes. So it goes shoot a stage trap. I don't need my bro put bell right today. Be hunter where skirt skirt. I know he die. 6-7. So something funny about that is, I forgot that our teacher
Good job.
Our teacher banned 6-7. So I just randomly said it one day because I heard him say it on the thing, and he said, so this is, the fraction is like 6-7 or something, and I said 6-7, and I forgot that he banned it, so he handed me a sheet of paper and a sheet of notebook paper, and he made me write a paragraph about 6-7.
What did your paragraph say?
He had to ask me, where did it come from? What does it mean? And when I saw what does it mean, I'm like, it's a set of numbers?
But what's it mean?
I don't know. It's just 6-7.
So then it's just slang that means nothing.
Yeah, you just like
You
say.
hold it.
Yeah.
Gotta hold it
say like, it's like a thing that you can do that's really funny. Fun fact: I have a whole group chat dedicated to 6-7.
But what does it mean? What does it mean?
Hold on, I'm gonna find the group chat. Hold on, look at that, 6-7. Welcome.
It's so goofy.
Hold on, video.
No, don't.
Oh yeah.
No, don't play that while we're doing this.
Look. Hold on. Let me 6767.
Oh my gosh.
676767.
Who? Why?
Hold on, let me find some more. Mason 67. Six seven six
Oh
seven six
boy.
seven 67 do 67
All right.
67 even more 67.
That's so weird.
It's
So it's just that's just what it is.
yeah.
It doesn't mean anything or do anything. It's just a thing.
No, it's just there to be there. It's also the first generational meme, except for the Lord perfect. But that's one for another day.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the slang word of the day.
Okay.
But yeah, what's crazy is that podcast video has over 150,000 plays in a day of it being released, which to me is insane.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I posted a little video from the first episode we did of this on online, and it got a pretty good amount of plays, which was pretty neat. Thank
Also,
you to
something
everybody that saw that. It's
something
neat.
that we could do is if we see comments that are mean, I can call them out like how I did to that one dude who scammed me on Roblox. You remember that?
Yep.
So this dude,
Don't.
I
No.
check it out on his Instagram and YouTube page.
Yeah.
And on Reddit. How many plays does that video have now on Reddit?
I
I think it's over like I think it's like
got.
200,000.
No, I don't think. I don't know if it's on that one, but they did. Yeah, a couple of those did pretty good, which is cool. I guess people think it's funny to.
It's just me being me.
Yeah. Every time I tell people anything that you say, they go, "Well, that's your kid. That's kind of what we expect. It'd be different if because anytime I go, hey, you're never gonna believe what he said, or hey,
They're
you're
like,
never gonna believe what Frankie
"Okay."
did.
Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah, every time I go, you're never gonna believe what he just did. People go,
I think
I'm
we
not
can.
surprised. And then when I tell people what it is, they go, I told you I was not surprised. So,
Yeah, it's just me being a goofball.
yeah. I guess, yeah, I mean, you're pretty good at it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good goofball.
Yeah, I could see that. I I definitely think from artifacts, I think, I don't know, I think Mycosynth Lattice is a fun one, just because it basically turns everything into artifacts no matter what. So if you're playing, an artifact deck, that one's fun. I liked the One Ring when that came out. I thought that was pretty cool.
I think the One Ring is good.
It does seem to be pretty hyped up.
I've seen my dad do stuff just because he hates people.
Mm-hmm.
He's played the One Ring in Deadpool, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna kill myself off for One Ring just 'cause I don't want to see you kill me 'cause I hate you. It's one of the funniest things to watch him just cuss out everybody while just killing himself off the One Ring. It's hilarious.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, like how you were so mad when Buckland played his Blood Moon that one night.
Oh my god, dude, that was so stressful. It was so annoying. Just sitting there, and I was like, I'm just locked out of the game. I can't do anything. I can't play anything. I can't hang out. I was just sitting there bored watching people run
and kill you.
Yeah, just run through everything. I was stuck. I couldn't do anything.
You know what's kind of funny about that? I'm building a mono red deck, Spider-Punk, with all that kind of stuff in it. All the stuff that'll keep people mana locked, Blood Moon, stuff like that.
Nice.
I just want it to be a pain.
That's fun. I might do something with that Venom because I think that Venom was cool. But that's red, black, and green.
But there was one card.
Right? I'm like, that's such a...
I feel like Venom should only be mono black, maybe black and white because of the emblem on his chest, just because.
Yeah, but it was weird. Red, black, and green. That's such a weird...
You think that would have
weird color scheme for Venom.
You think that would have been a different Venom? Because they have green Venoms with, red mouths.
Yeah, but that's a different... every time you see, a different colored symbiote, it's another symbiote.
Yeah. There's Riot, there's Carnage, there's Venom, there's... I watched a whole video.
Agony, Phage, Lasher,
See,
Shriek.
I couldn't tell you what any of those
There's
do, but I know most of their abilities.
there's a bunch of them.
Scream is another one too. But
Oh yeah, not Shriek. I'm sorry.
But yeah, Nick, in your opinion, what was the weakest deck that you've ever played against? You're like, it was like the one deck you were like, this deck sucks. I'm gonna crush this dude.
I don't know. There's like sometimes that's like the hard part too. Is like because sometimes it's just it. That's like the one part about the game that's so much fun is it's all luck of the draw. So it like really just depends. Like you could play somebody once and like smoke them. Like I could genuinely like go through, and it just depends on like what I pull versus what you pull.
That's how
It's
it is
like-
with Catherall, 'cause I normally always do the same thing, but if I don't like have the stuff that I need, I'll just adjust and then just do another method
Yeah.
to kill him. But yeah, there was this person that I played against during Magic, who didn't understand the task of what we were supposed to bring. He brought all tribals decks. He brought dogs, he brought rats, and he brought any other like
Rats are fun. I really want to build a rats deck. I think that would be sick.
But yeah, so he brought those. Well, I brought Catherall. My dad's other friend brought Feather. He brought Slivers. He brought Ureni. He brought Deadpool.
I love my slivers. That deck's so fun.
Bro,
It's fun for me, but it's not like a board fun. I don't think
There's
anybody
a-
else on the table really enjoys that deck.
There's a precon that I'm saving up to get. That's the Sliver precon. I'm saving up
With
to get
the
that
Grave
one.
Mother?
Yeah, that one's $200. I won't
That
lie.
deck's 200?
Yeah, the precon's 210.
Jeez.
Hold on.
That's weird. I wonder what else is in it. Yeah, I love my slivers. I think that deck's so much fun. I'm proud of that one. I like that one.
Yeah, it's around 200, but if you get it on
Phew,
Cafe
yeah.
Science something, it's around 105. Yeah, instead I want to replace it with this Sliver Overlord
I want that
card.
Sliver Overlord. That
You
thing's
can
sick.
get it. It's only 37.
I like that a lot. That's super cool.
This is my favorite art. I was looking at
Well,
cuz
that's my commander for mine.
I honestly do not like Sliver Grave Mother cuz it's just a bad card.
It's not a bad
Well,
card.
it's not
just
a bad
that, like,
card. It's just
it's
like a
exiling
one-time
stuff. So it's like I really
use.
don't. Yeah, I'm exiling it to make one copy of it. It just unless you have stuff in there that lets you play from exile. For me, it's like it's kind of not worth it. I'd rather like that's the only card I didn't put like out of all the Sliver generals. That's the only one I didn't put in there.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could
That Sliver Legion though, that thing is beautiful. I got it. That's +1/+1 for every sliver on the battlefield.
He's also kind of bitter. There was one time he was kind of bitter because he can't get his greasy little palms on a Sliver Queen.
I saw one. I told
At
you I
the
saw the
thrift
one
store.
at the antique mall,
You
and
were
they wanted like $200 just for that. And I
that was good.
"Ah,
That's a
man."
good price for that card.
I legitimately I thought about
He's
getting
like
just buying
he's
a
like
proxy, but
he's like
I
I
don't-
just did a I just did a show. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
I
It's
thought
like
about
never
getting a
mind.
proxy. I just don't want to do it. I feel like my face is like crinkling up and I'm making like a nasty face.
You know
'cause
what
I don't
you
like
could
the ideas
do?
of proxies.
You could put you could really just if you really wanted to, you could put the Soulstone. You could put Soulstone in this deck, and
I could.
So you could replace Sliver Grave Mother with Sliver Overlord. Have basically a better version of.
It would be cool if
Sliver
you
Grave
just had a
Mother.
deck that was just ETB triggers.
I feel like they have decks like
if
that.
your deck is just like ETB triggers, like you're just like every time it comes to the battlefield, if you built a mechanic around the Soulstone with just like sacking and bring like you know what I mean, like you're sacrificing stuff to then like just get it all out of your graveyard every time, or if there's a way to make like multiple copies of the Soulstone, but I don't know if you'd really need that part.
Yeah, I really think that the CEDH Sliver Overlord is. How much is this deck? How much is this deck built?
I think
2,000. Oh, this is a CEDH. That's why.
one of my favorite
Good lord, that's a lot of money.
one of my favorite cards in my sliver
Oh,
deck just
but-
because it doesn't have anything to do with slivers. It's just a cool card to have in it. I put land tax in there because I need that deck to move as quick as I can.
But yeah, so I would definitely go ahead, save up money so I can buy the Sliver Precon.
Yeah.
Because that's what my dad did, and that I played that deck, and it's perfect. It's a great deck. I just didn't think that Sliver Gravemother is the best commander for that deck.
I don't think it's a great Sliver
I
commander.
think
it's
a better
it's an okay general.
I think
but
a
it's
better
not.
replacement is definitely the Soulstone, because I think it's just a better version. Because I also don't like that it send them to exile, so it's really just a one-time use commander. And with commanders, you don't really want that unless you have stuff that can get stuff out of exile.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any slivers like that though.
Not yet, but they keep saying that they're getting ready to come out with new slivers.
And if I see an exile sliver, that would be so cool. Like, oh wait, I just thought of something.
But the other thing too is like you could cheat around the idea of slivers if you had like shapeshifters.
That's a big thing.
And changeling. Anything that has like its creature type counts as all creature types. You can snag those and put those in there. That's like Amoeboid Changeling. That's like one of the top recommended like.
Yeah, it's the blue
it just looks like
looking
it's
blob
a blue.
thing.
Yeah, it looks like a blue blob.
Hold on.
That's it. I have that in my sliver deck because then it lets me use that to snag away creatures from my opponents.
Yeah, you mean the Amoeboid Changeling?
Amoeboid.
Amoeboid
Changeling.
Target creatures gain all creature types.
Yep.
How would this be good though?
Because I can tap it and then turn your creature into sliver, and then use my commander, pay 3, and then take it.
Yeah, there was one time I was absolutely dominating with slivers. So what I did was I had played all slivers get +2/+2.
Yep.
I played another card that gave all slivers +0/+2. Then another card that gave all slivers
+2
+3.
+0.
Yeah, no, it's 0. It's
0/2 would be its defense.
Yeah.
It buffs the toughness?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Yeah. Oh no, you
Yeah,
are right. You're right.
no,
You're right.
the
you're
one.
right.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was like, there.
Yeah, I had that on the field. Then I had Then I had a +3. So all my slivers got +7/+7, which is already nasty enough. Then I put another card that gave more 1/1 counters. Then they all got +9/+9, which was just awesome.
Yeah, that's like I have.
So fun.
I have
But
ones that do flying. One.
They have a card. It's a red and white sliver that gives flying and haste.
Mm-hmm.
But the funniest part was about that. I killed somebody, and then everybody at the table agreed, we gotta do something about this. And then I just got ripped up piece by piece by piece by piece until had one little weak sliver left, and then I hit everybody for 30 damage.
That's like the best part is like
I hit 2 people for 25 damage. Then I got killed, and then I honestly didn't care that much because I did what that deck is supposed to do. Because I used Sliver Gravemother to hit each person for 25, which was, and then they had a really good match as soon as I died because they didn't have to worry about me hitting them for like 15 damage every turn.
Well, that's the other thing too. That's crazy with the slivers. Like each of the generals, like realistically, like all those like big sliver generals are like 7/7s. So
good. Here's a good question for the audience. What is your guys' favorite sliver? What's it called? Sliver not Sliver Overlord, but
commander?
No. What'd you say it was called?
General?
Yeah, so here's a good question. Type in the comments, what is your favorite sliver general? Now, since I'm asking you, what is your favorite sliver general, Nick?
I think the first sliver.
The first sliver?
That's the one that gives them Cascade.
Cascade's always been a fun one.
I love that ability. I think that ability's great. That's so fun because you just, if you have like an 8-drop sliver and then you play that, then you cascade to something that costs less. And you know what I mean? You just cascade over and over again.
For me, it's a toss-up between the first sliver and then Sliver Overlord. It's a toss-up between those two.
That's my commander, Sliver Overlord. But
I think that one's so
Sliver
good.
Legion's great. That's +1/+1 for all slivers.
But yeah, there's already so many cards that give +1/+1. Just think about that. put that into like consideration. They have some that give like +4 +5 +5. I think.
What's your favorite what's your favorite spell?
Or are you counting creatures?
No, not creatures.
Favorite spell.
Or yeah, what I mean, you could say what's your favorite like.
My favorite creature of all time. Out of like what the 14,000 creatures that there are.
Whatever,
Hold
yeah,
on.
just whatever one that you
Hold
could think of. What's your favorite?
Hold on. I'm actually gonna Google how many. Hold on.
No, don't do that. We
was
don't
gonna-
have time for all that.
I'm gonna do it after the show, and it'll pop up magically on the screen when we figure out how many creatures there are on Magic the Gathering. But yeah, that's a tough one. But I would have to say, it's definitely between. I think it's between Ureni, Deadpool, Catherall. What's the one card that I made? The red, white, and black. It was like the first deck that I made.
Kalia.
Yeah, I think it's a toss between Kalia,
Kalia's
Ureni.
that's such a good card.
It's such
It's
a
so
fun
fun.
one. I also
It's
have
such a great like.
also have cards in that deck. I also dismantled it so I could build other decks.
Did you?
I don't think I dismantled it, but I took stuff out of it for.
I think you took a couple things out.
So yeah, it's technically incomplete. But what I
God,
used
that's such a fun commander.
well, what I used to do is I used to play Catherall, then I would play another card. I forgot its Aurelia. I forgot which Aurelia it is.
Aurelia the War Leader.
Yeah, it's Aurelia the War Leader, and she gives me an extra combat step. So
Dude, I hated that. That was like
it was so.
whenever
he had
you
to
would
build-
drop
he-
Aurelia, I knew that my goose was cooked every
he
time.
knew he was,
I was
done for.
my eggs were scrambled, my goose was
The
cooked.
funniest part is I was not pulling off games as much as I was hoping to. But then I added in Aurelia off of your recommendation, and then that deck just started swinging.
Bro, that deck, it went from being like a decent deck to like every time you
Overpowered
played
deck.
that, it went off. Like
With,
it would
with the
just go
slightest
off.
bit of upgrades, I've made my decks to the point where nobody wants to play against them. Kalia. Taval. Because I added 4 infinite combos.
God, that Taval deck is crazy because it literally took like
'cause
$10
you
to
told
take
me
that
to.
precon.
It went from a pre-con to a CEDH. Well, I'm not going to say
I was gonna say, I
CEDH
wouldn't
because
say
it didn't
CEDH,
cost
but-
like $4,000 for
But it's
upgrades
definitely like it took a precon.
to
and-
an
and
infinite
made
combo deck.
Yeah, it made it where it's
Because
like
I have
it's tough to play
Cause,
against.
but the downside is that, well, there's only one card that I need to really put the deck into motion, and it's Phyrexian Altar. Because I need the infinite mana glitch so I can start doing stuff with the Gravecrawler as soon as I cast
Yep.
out Taval, and then I just
Then
make
you just
infinite
get
zombies.
all the zombies and all that. Yep. So it's like once you
To be fair, though,
Yeah,
even
so it's like once
if
you
I
get
get board
Gravecrawler-
wiped, even if I get board wiped, it'll be fun because I can just bring back Gravecrawler easily. Then
Pretty
I just
much.
make infinite tokens. Bye-bye. Because they're 2/2 zombies, too.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like, dude. I know we kind of talked about it last time, but that's like part of why I enjoy the Necro Bloom so much. It's just such a fun mechanic.
So
0/1 plant every time you play a land. Every time you play a land, you get a 0/1 plant, and then if you have 7 different lands, as long as they're like 7 different names, every time you play a land, you get a 2/2 zombie instead.
I'm going to give y'all a fact,
crazy.
a really fun fact, and he can confirm it, too. Every time I made the slightest bit of upgrades to one deck to make it good, or even made a new deck, he had to take money out of his own paycheck just to build a deck to counteract me.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. Is like I want to play to win.
Taval,
I don't want to go easy on you because you're my son. I want to like
yeah,
play.
you don't
I want
do
to
that
play
anyway,
you like you're a
you
grown up.
jerk.
I know exactly because it'll
Because
also
you call me a little a-hole whenever I do something.
maybe
Yeah, it's true.
but it builds character. Okay.
Yeah, in me, just
Yeah,
because
well,
you call
100%.
me a little a-hole, because
No,
I
no,
beat
okay,
you.
no.
He always gets mad because whenever I made what was the deck that you built to counteract Kalia after I added that card? You built another really heavy hitter.
I think You know what's crazy? I think I built the Slivers deck because of that.
Oh yeah, you did.
I was like, screw this. Because I was like,
He
because
spent,
I kept playing you with decks that didn't have flying.
and then I whooped him into next month. The funniest part is I built Kalia, he built Slivers. I built Taval, he built Tiamat. I built Skethrix, he built Atraxa. I built Cathrol, he built Necrobloom.
I'm petty.
He's the he's the pettiest Magic player. He's the pettiest Magic player, maybe right next to Buckland.
I also like nine out of 10 times I go into it knowing like I'm literally paying for you to beat me. Anytime you go, hey, can I get this card? I go, okay, cool. So then I'm like paying to make myself think more. It's like I'm paying for you to have better cards so that I can then turn around and be more frustrated when we play the game. Which isn't it's so funny to me because I'm like, okay, fine, whatever.
Because he pays just so I can beat. He pays for me so he can pay his more money. He's like, I'm gonna get you this card so I have an excuse to build a new deck. Cause
those are dad facts, though. But
so
that's that's the best part. I go,
the funniest part is he'll be like, okay, I'll get you this card, and he'll go around my back when I'm at my dad's for the weekend, and he'll go, babe, I'm spending our food for the month on Magic cards to beat our boy.
I don't say it like that, but
you don't say it like that, but you know it's true.
I have on multiple occasions.
He spends money on
spite money.
He spent money on me that I didn't even know he was getting. He does it just so he can spend more money on himself, which is the funniest part.
That's how like being a parent works. Like here's the thing, like all that, like I'm a 36-year-old man who collects toys and
some of the most
cards and whatever, and like I do all that because when I was a little kid, I was like
Your
constantly
dad
had to deal with my
always
dad. No, I mean he didn't beat me all the time. He beat me here and there, but whatever. But
if you get it, you get it.
But my whole thing was like, my dad would always be like, oh, yeah, what toys do you want? Here you go. I got it. Don't worry about it. And then he wouldn't get it. So then I was like, well, now I'm an adult. I buy my own toys. I do whatever I want. And I spend silly money on toys and cards.
For the camera's sake, he has over 4 tubs filled to the brim with parts, then 2 full cases filled with figures. He even has a Brian Griffin, which I don't even know how that got there.
A friend of mine that I did comedy with brought me that toy.
Which is so funny.
So he gave me a gift for booking him on my show.
He's like, you collect Marvel Legends, I'm going to give you Brian Griffin.
It's Brian as an officer. It's Brian. It's Cop Brian.
Cocaine Brian.
Yeah.
Because that probably came in a wave of toys when they started getting popular, which is in the was it the mid 90s or 80s?
Early
2000s.
Early
Yeah.
2000s.
Because then they started coming out with the interesting jokes.
All right, well, what
Alright, so I'm gonna do the flavor text of a card for the day, and you guys are gonna have to guess it.
Yeah, you guys gotta guess the name of the card that we're about to pull up. So let's see here. This boy out here.
It's a recipe for freaking cake.
Yeah. Y'all want to get a cake recipe? Y'all want to know how to make pumpkin cheesecake? And you want to know how to make pumpkin pie from scratch? Guess what? My son here will make you the best pumpkin cheesecake that you'll ever have, or the best pumpkin pie.
I'm in the middle of making a what's it called?
So let me ask you, what do you like more? You like cooking or baking?
I think I'm more of a baker, honestly. Because baking's a lot harder than cooking. Because cooking, it's seasoning. Baking, it's like I can make a whole lot of stuff out of like nothing. Next thing I'm making it's going to be for Thanksgiving. It's going to be a hummingbird cake. I'm excited for that. But yeah, so anyways, I
tell you what, man, that pumpkin cheesecake was really good.
Yeah, you took it to work.
I sure did. I shared it with all my friends at work.
Alright, so I'm always gonna...
I feel like Bubba Sparks with these grills in. Hollow Park, Bubba Sparks, money, rockin' everywhere.
You're like Fat Joe, but with hair.
I'm not Fat Joe. He's Hispanic.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Fat Joe, honestly. You know he did an episode of Family Feud against Fluffy?
That's pretty crazy.
But yeah, so just letting you know, I will always read the flavor text of a card. That's something that I talked about today.
Yeah.
So the magic flavor text of the day is the end of evolution.
If you can, if you can guess the card, leave a comment on the video.
And we'll check the time so y'all ain't cheating.
Yeah.
Y'all get a free T-shirt for free beer koozie or something.
What are we getting? What?
You have beer koozies? Don't even lie.
We're gonna sell those.
Oh yeah,
I gotta come up with money
that's fair.
so that you can keep getting cards.
That's fair too. But you spent a lot of your money recently on the new figures that have been dropping.
That's true. I got some of those on the way.
His favorite part now is he's like, no, I'm just gonna go buy figures, and he's gonna find a way to buy every single crossover between Wizards of the Coast and Marvel Legends cards. And he knows it's true.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. You mean probably 100% is gonna happen?
Maybe, yeah.
So
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, it's 100%, yeah.
All right. Well, this was
that's it.
episode 2. Check us out. Like, subscribe, follow. And we'll have another episode for you guys next week with more crazy antics and funny, silly stuff. You want to send us off, buddy?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit.
No, don't do that. Don't grab the camera.
Alright, bye y'all. It's
Bye,
been
everybody.
fun.
Like, subscribe, follow us. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Love you, bud.